Proverbs 21:14-16. A gift in secret averts anger, and a concealed bribe, strong wrath. When justice is done, it is a joy to the righteous, but terror to evildoers. One who wanders from the way of good sense will rest in the assembly of the dead. May God Almighty, and Yahweh add to the blessing and reading of their word. A gift in secret averts anger. I'm going to try my best at this commentary. If you know someone you've angered because you were an idiot, giving them a good gift to show that you are truly sorry can avert their anger. If someone is mad at you and you did nothing wrong, sometimes giving a gift can avert their anger, but typically they might just be messed up and a narcissist, and they really, their anger won't be averted. So this one's a little, dicey. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. A gift in secret averts anger. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, yes. And a concealed bribe, strong wrath. I wouldn't use the word bribe, but a concealed gift, strong wrath. Possibly. If you know that you've taken something from someone and it's not right, and you conceal that gift to give back to them, you will avert their wrath towards you. At least a little bit, because you're trying to do what's right and give back what is theirs. So, Proverbs 21:14, it is dicey. It's a dicey verse how they wrote this. That's why I want my scriptures, because it explains it a little clearer. Okay, when justice is done, truth applied correctly through a legal system. When justice is done, it is joy to the righteous. If you're a person that likes to do things right, which means follow good and follow the law, it's joyful when people make just choices, especially in a legal system. When justice is done, it is a joy to the righteous, but terror to evildoers. If you want to bring domestic tranquility and get rid of domestic violence, we the people, or any other nation on the globe, do justice. Live righteously. And I don't mean like just take someone's life. I mean like truly live truth, applied correctly, through the justice system, through goodness. Because when you do what is just and right before God, mankind, and your laws, that is when you are a terror. You bring terror. You bring fear to the heart of evildoers. And yes, I believe that's happening more and more on the globe, and that is why things are erupting a little bit, and they'll settle down if we keep up doing what is right and good and just. Because it is bringing terror to the hearts of terrorists and evildoers, including Satanists and Nazis. A being who wanders from the way of good sense. Good sense is another way of saying truth applied in a very broad way in time and space. So one who wanders from the way of good sense, wanders off the path of God, will rest in the assembly of the dead. If you keep in either ditch too long, the left ditch or the right ditch too long as a being, if you're in it too long, you may never get back out of the ditch and you will be found dead. I'm not saying someone's going to murder you. I didn't even say someone's going to kill you or justly, do retribution on you through a legal system because you've done some evil. except by the mercy and, yes, light and power of God. If you end up in either ditch, off of the highway, out of the laws, out of the bounds of law and goodness in nature, creation, the universe, even your land laws and your government's laws and the royal laws, yes, you might not get out of, if you go against that, you might not get out of either ditch. Even those that are forced into those ditches, against their will, they might not get out of those ditches. So that's why we need to be good and lawful and just and right and humane and compassionate. So, may God help us in my commentary. Peace.